The reason I became a superintendent probably is all the way back to my experiences as a student. And growing up, I had my mom and dad who wanted me to go to college because they did not. And they recognized and valued how important education is. And so when I started off in elementary school, I was doing really well, and I was in a school where I felt wanted and welcomed, and I was thriving. And then life takes a funny turn, and my dad was in the military, and we took a military tour to England. So I went from a school that I was thriving to a school where I was struggling. I wasn't worried about it because I thought, hey, military assignments last for 2-3 years, I'll be back in American school. And we were, except I'd had 2 or 3 years of lost learning. And then so guess what? They put me in corrective level classes, B level classes, whatever you call them. Most students get in, but they don't get out. We took another move and ended up in Fairfax County. And my life changed for 2 reasons, 2 teachers. Mr. Cloyd, my English teacher, and Ms. Leach, my math teacher. And they took this young man that was arriving in their school. They were in a team teaching situation, and they saw past all that frustration. They saw something in this young guy, and they invested in me, and they caught me up. They spent a lot of time, and it always has made me realize the importance of our public education system, and the most important thing in our public education system is quality teachers. And that's what drives everything I do. Now, what's the vision? What do you want to accomplish? There's all sorts of things that I have hopes and dreams, as you have hopes and dreams, but the short-term vision is we have to get school. So the first goal, short-term, is make sure we're getting our students and staff safely back in the school, that we are trying to think of every contingency if we have to shut down again or we have to pivot to more online learning. So that is the first thing I'm going to focus on. But the nice thing is the board has given 2 directives, and that is we will have a balanced budget. And with the good work that Dr. Dixon and the senior team have been doing with the principals, we're very close to accomplishing that. So I need to complete that work with her. And then the next goal is the one that's really important, is how are we going to be very competitive with our surrounding districts with teacher pay? As I have reached out to these 84 individuals in the community and I ask, what do you love about MISD? It does not take more than 2 or 3 seconds for people to say, our teachers. And when I ask, what are you concerned about? It's not too long before I hear our teachers leaving to a surrounding school district because of pay. So our board has said that we're going to have a balanced budget, and we are going to have our pay rate very competitive so our teachers feel there's no place they'd rather be than right here. So those are my to-do lists that are short term. There are some others, but I'm going to do some more listening and learning, hear what it is that you want from this public education system, and we're going to develop those hopes and goals and dreams together.